New Zealand is known worldwide for its spectacular beauty. It is also known for its sensational seafood. While visiting here, we caught a ride on a mussel barge and then ended our day enjoying fresh steamed mussels. On another boat ride, our Kiwi friends showed us how to scoop up scallops. We finished that trip with a perfect pasta dish for dinner. And if you have a taste for fresh oysters, this is the place for you. You can't go wrong when you order these shellfish off the local menus. But if fresh fish is what you're also interested in, like we are, check this place out. Wow, Tom, quite an operation you folks have here. You push a lot of snapper out here, don't you?
We do, yeah, that's our sort of bread and butter. We've been packing snapper on this site since the mid-50s.
Now, New Zealand being as far away as it is from some of your markets, how long is it going to take for a fresh fish to get to, say, me in Hawaii?
Sure, so if the boats sail early this morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, they'll be back in by this afternoon. We'll start packing at 4 or 5 tomorrow morning, and it'll be on the flight by, often have to hit an airport cutoff by late morning. So it's basically as long as it takes to fly, plus the time to catch, which is a day. So fish, 36 hours you've got it, maybe 48.
Now, what makes your snapper so much better than somebody else?
It's the way we catch it. So we focus on longline catch. The fish come up, one fish on each hook, very little environmental impact. The longline goes down, it's set and picked up 1 or 2 hours later. So the fish come up very lively. From then it's the way we handle them. So they're Ike-Jime spiked in the brain. They're the most humane way of killing the fish. It also gives it some superior qualities down the track in terms of shelf life and flavour and texture of the flesh. And then from there it's just about maintaining the cool chain to market.
Hey, whoa, wait a minute, Tom. Let's start from the beginning again. We want to give everyone a closer look at how this is done. Okay, the boat leaves Leigh Harbour at 4 a.m. Captain Alex is at the wheel, taking us to the fishing grounds. And at the back of the boat is his crew, Rob, who is busy baiting the hooks. And Rob's going to need a lot of bait squid and a lot of bait mackerel because this two-man operation fishes with 3,500 hooks. Okay, here we go. Watch closely, folks. These guys have crazy skills. So, dropping the baited longline took almost 2 hours. Now it's time to head back to where we began and to start picking it back up. And if you were impressed with the way these guys let out their gear, well, wait till you see how they bring it back in. Those longliners are using 3,500 hooks. They're catching a lot of fish, but I heard that in New Zealand, that snapper biomass is actually growing.
That's right. So it's been growing ever since we put in the world acclaimed quota management system in 1986. In more recent years, the fishery is more and more healthy, and it's widely accepted that it's on the improve.
Right on, Tom. Let's go get some fish to eat.
Sounds like a plan.
Folks, don't go away. Much more on the Let's Go Fishing show right after this. Much more than just snapper over here, huh, Tom?
Absolutely.
Get the butter and the lemon.